World is tough. News article after news article, violence, manipulation, and just the question, what is even real at this point? We don't know. Or maybe are they real? Who knows at this point? One side says one thing, second side says another, and third says something completely else. There is obviously wars, a lot of manipulation by few people on top, and maybe by others too. But it raises question, what is even true? And at the end of the day, it's all about you. Nothing really matters if you lack personal freedom. If you cannot hop on a plane and go to a different country, and how to achieve it? Well, Newton's laws of motion, absolute basis of our world of physics, say a body at rest will remain at rest, and a body in motion will remain in motion unless it is acted upon by external force, which means that you need to start moving yourself. Nobody else is gonna do it for you. And option one, you spend 30 years working at some job that you don't even like and saving part of your income and reinvesting it, and then get your freedom. Or option two, become entrepreneur, work your ass off. There are countless options nowadays online that you can start from your laptop at home just through the internet. For example, dropshipping, affiliate marketing, online education and courses. You can sell basically any skill that you currently have to someone who needs it as a service. Selling services initially is easier because you don't need to send physical product, you don't need to resolve physical refunds and so on, all these other struggles that come with physical product. And me and my team are currently trying to get into this crazy AI world because we think that's the next big thing. And this automation in the next few years is going to increase exponentially. Using of AI to produce clips is something we are concentrating on, considering the rising popularity of the short form content, because human attention is very short, right? So this short form content gives humans like this quick dopamine, serotonin, just what they want, and you want to combine using AI to create these small clips and produce this content at high, big scale. So our plan is leveraging these powerful algorithms of this new social media platforms such as TikTok, or this new kind of additions like Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts and so on, that are easy to make them blow up. And we are gonna use new AI technology that mostly is already developed. Where we come in is use all these tools and put them together and make it as automatic and as smooth as possible. Why? Scale. Scale is everything in business, and if we manage to automatize this process, then we can very easily scale it, create new and new channels, new accounts. Then we can also offer this as a service to individuals who want to become famous, or to companies that want to sell products or services. Considering you don't have to pay for short form videos to blow up, we would have basically no cost other than developing this tech and making it happen initially. It's very low cost, easy to scale. But this is kind of high level, not the easiest business model. This is more long term and looking at a big picture. Most of people don't succeed because of fear of failure. You're afraid that you're not going to be successful, that you're going to lose and have nothing. But if you are not successful, then you have nothing to lose in the first place. And what's the worst thing that can happen? Steve Jobs sold his car, Steve Wozniak sold his calculator, and that's how they started Apple. They put everything they had into it. And Steve Jobs said that there were two options. One is they succeed, which is amazing, and the second is they fail and they learn, which is going to be powerful experience that's going to help the rest of their lives. So the most important thing is to start. You can be in front of a table filled with gold bricks, and if you won't reach and grab them, you won't have a gold brick. Oh, but procrastination and various drugs, even this dopamine and serotonin boost, it makes me feel better than anything, and I don't even have to be productive. If that is the way you think, that's a path to failure. Probably only way to beat it is having strong purpose and absolute dedication. So first determine your goals and then decide whether the action is moving you closer to them or not. If the latter is the case, then just don't do it. There is nothing worse than regret. No pain, no suffering, no feeling is worse than regret, because regret means You had the potential to do it and you choose not to. Regret is the only way to truly lose, because you neither learn nor achieve anything. So everyone has their own goals. Our society is not just a bunch of individuals put together, but rather a complex network full of interconnected nodes. Basically, all of our species' advancements in innovation and technology were achieved thanks to cooperation. Even if the idea was made by a single inventor like Nikola Tesla, all the products were manufactured in complex supply chains. Once you start winning, it's gonna keep on compounding, like with investments. Another Newton law says that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Meaning, if you give value to people, you're gonna receive something in return. And initially it's probably just gonna be some cash or maybe appreciation, but long term you're gonna get more and more value from more powerful network as you build these connections. Let's simplify it. Let's use another of the three Newton's laws of motions. The force acting on an object is equal to the mass of that object times its acceleration. So meaning, if you already accelerated this object, then this object is your network. If your network is large enough and you move fast enough, then it's gonna be unstoppable. It's just gonna be amazing what you can achieve at that point. And why wouldn't you want that instead of just suffering and having no freedom to do whatever you wish? The larger the network is, the more powerful it is. Just imagine a city. Bigger the city, more random opportunities you have, random people you bump into and start business with or do a deal with, and so on. But the biggest city ever is internet, and we all have access to it. No matter where you are, if you hear this video, you certainly have access to internet. So no excuses. You have the access to the largest network in human history. Let's quickly summarize the key takeaways. Number one, take action, because if you are not taking action, nothing is ever gonna happen. Number two, learn from the results of these actions. Number three, improve and try new things. If you just keep on doing the same thing, it might work for some time, but if you don't innovate, you're gonna die in long term. And the most important of them all, never give up and always keep on going, taking those actions.